welcome to Vientiane. So we arrived yesterday in the evening and it was heavy thunderstorm, so we couldn't really go anywhere. We just stayed in a hotel where we popped out into the market and got some food and beer. It's a crazy thunderstorm and there's no power in the whole block. So we're resorting to using the head torch to navigate in our hotel room.
This is brilliant. It reminds me of my childhood when we were at my grandma's house, and then after a big thunderstorm there was no electricity. Even I remember we used to warm up water to have actually for the bath, and it just brings back actually good memories.
The next challenge is to take a shower in the dark. There we go. First day in Laos. So we got 2 days exploring the capital of Laos, Vientiane. And I have to say, I'm loving it already. What a contrast to Vietnam. The streets are quiet, nobody's honking. It's very clean as well. I haven't seen rubbish anywhere on the streets, so it's really impressive.
Yeah, so far I'm loving Laos. Very pleasantly surprised. I didn't really know what to expect, and it's super nice, super quiet. Streets are clean, as Noel mentioned, and prices are pretty good. It's even lower than Vietnam, so come here if you want to have a good time, good food, and probably meet nice people and see nice places.
Vientiane, or Vientiane if you want to pronounce it like the locals, is the capital and largest city of Laos. Located along the banks of the Mekong River near the border with Thailand, Vientiane is a cultural, political and economic center of the country. Historically, Vientiane dates back to at least the 9th century, when it was initially established as a Khmer settlement. By the 14th century, the city rose to prominence as part of the Lang Sang Kingdom, known as the Land of a Million Elephants. During this period, Vientiane became a center for Theravada Buddhism, reflected in the construction of stunning temples such as Wat Sisaket and Tat Luang, which remain iconic landmarks to present day. As both cultural hub and a gateway to the rest of the country, Vientiane provides visitors with a fascinating glimpse into the soul of Laos. As we have only 2 days in Vientiane, we will take a look at the most famous and prominent landmarks while we are here. And the first stop is Chao Onavong Park. Located along the scenic Mekong River in the heart of the city, Chao Onavong Park is one of the most visited and beloved public spaces in Vientiane. Dedicated and named after the last monarch of Lang Sang Kingdom, King Chao Onavong. He is a prominent figure who is remembered for his resistance against Siamese domination. In 1826, Chao Onavong launched a rebellion against Siamese forces in an attempt to regain independence. While the uprising was ultimately unsuccessful and led to the fall of Vientiane, Chao Onavong's efforts are celebrated as a symbol of patriotism and resistance, and his legacy endures as a figure of national pride and determination. Next, we're taking a look at Wat Ho Pra Keo, also known as the Temple of the Emerald Buddha. It is one of the most historically and culturally significant sites in Vientiane. Though it is no longer an active monastery, it remains a symbol of Laos's rich spiritual heritage and serves as a museum showcasing the country's remarkable Buddhist art and history. Originally constructed in 1565 by King Setthathirath to house the revered Emerald Buddha, a sacred artifact that symbolizes spiritual protection and sovereignty. The king had brought the statue to Vientiane from Chiang Mai in Thailand during a time when Lang Sang Kingdom was at the height of its power. The Emerald Buddha resided here for over 2 centuries, making the temple a central hub of devotion in Vientiane. However, its history took a tumultuous turn in 1779 when Siamese forces invaded the city, looted the temple, and relocated the Emerald Buddha to Bangkok, where it remains today in the Wat Pra Keo Temple. It is an exquisite example of traditional Laotian religious architecture. The temple's design reflects its royal origins, with features that combine both spiritual and aesthetic elements. After exploring Wat Ho Phra Keo, we went to take a look at That Dam, or the Black Stupa of Vientiane. This ancient stupa has a quiet yet commanding presence, shrouded in mystery, folklore and history. The origins of that dam are uncertain, but the stupa is widely believed to have been constructed in the 16th century during the reign of the Langsang kingdom. Like many stupas in Laos, it is thought to enshrine relics of the Buddha. Speaking of sacred places, Wat Saket is one of Vientiane's most revered landmarks and a must-visit destination for anyone exploring the cultural heritage of Laos. Known as the oldest temple in the city to survive the 1828 Siamese invasion, it is a rare and tangible connection to Vientiane's past. Located in the heart of the city, Wat Saket is celebrated for its unique architecture, historical significance, and its extraordinary collection of Buddhist artifacts. Built in 1818 under the reign of King Onewong, it was constructed as a royal temple, a center for religious activities and rituals. The name Sisaket likely derives from Sanskrit, with Sri meaning glorious and Saket referring to a sacred city or place. Unlike many other temples in Vientiane, Wat Saket was spared during the 1828 Siamese invasion, which resulted in the destruction of much of the city. The temple's survival is attributed to its architectural style, which closely resembles Siamese design, possibly contributing to its preservation. Over the years, Wat Saket has undergone several restorations, most notably during the French colonial period, ensuring its continued prominence as a historical and cultural treasure. Standing proudly in the heart of the city, the Pathusai monument, often referred to as the Arc de Triomphe of Vientiane, is one of Laos's most iconic landmarks. Built between 1957 and 1968, this grand structure commemorates the Laotian soldiers who fought for independence from French colonial rule. The name Pathusai translates to Victory Gate, symbolizing national pride and resilience. Architecturally, the monument blends traditional Laotian motifs with European influences, and its resemblance to Arc de Triomphe in Paris is unmistakable. Yet the intricate details, such as the depictions of mythical creatures and floral patterns inspired by Laotian culture, set it apart. The structure features 5 towers, representing the 5 principles of coexistence and Buddhist principles. Nested within the serene grounds of Wat Ong Tu, Ho Tamasapha is a spiritual center dedicated to the study, practice, and preservation of Buddhist teachings. It serves as a testament to Laos's dedication to Theravada Buddhism and its long-standing tradition of monastic education. Often translates as the whole of Buddhist doctrine, Ho Tamasapha serves as an education and spiritual hub for Buddhist monks and scholars in Vientiane. It is closely tied to Wat Ong Tu, one of the most important temples in the city, which has historically functioned as a center for monastic education and meditation. Perhaps the most revered and iconic landmark in Vientiane is Phra That Luang, or the Great Sacred Stupa. The origins of Phra That Luang can be traced back to the 3rd century, when Buddhist missionaries from India are said to have erected a structure at the site to enshrine a sacred relic of the Buddha, possibly his breastbone.
Well, we got caught by the rain a little bit, So we're taking shelter in this beautiful place. Wow. It's some kind of a congregation hall. Yeah, we're gonna wait here a little bit until the rain comes down a bit. And then we're gonna continue exploring this complex. And we're gonna look at the big Lion Buddha here, which is just right there, but I can't go out in the rain with my camera.
Located just south of the iconic Great Stupa, Wat That Luang Thai is a lesser known yet equally significant temple. It complements its more famous neighbor by providing a quieter, more intimate space for worship and reflection. Wat That Luang Thai translates to Temple of the Southern Sacred Stupa. While the exact date of its construction remains unclear, the temple's history is closely tied to the development and reverence of Prat Dat Luang. As a supporting satellite temple to the Great Sacred Stupa, Wat That Luang Thai has served for centuries as a site for rituals and activities associated with Buddhist practice, particularly during major festivals such as Bon That Luang, the annual celebration honoring Prat Dat Luang.
Wow, look at the size of this Buddha. It is giant. 44-meter long. Yeah, when you're standing right next to it, you can actually appreciate the size of this statue. It's incredible. So big.
We thoroughly enjoyed exploring Vientiane, but unfortunately we came down with a nasty cold, so we took the next day off trying to recover and made our way to Van Vieng.
Well, we arrived in Van Vieng and we are really sick for the second day. Feel like absolute shit. But it's not gonna stop us. We are going to recover.
Going this way.
We're going to recover and start exploring. I think we're taking a day off today.
Yes, day off today. And there's a lot ahead of us. So hopefully tomorrow we'll wake up feeling much better, because Van Vieng is very much known of all the activities you can do here.
Yeah. And look at this Buddha. Wow. It's giant. Yeah, so there is a lot to do, lots to see here. And we might extend our stay here because obviously we're losing a day or two trying to recover, but everything happens for a reason. Maybe it's a good thing. So now it's time to go and get some food because we are starving.
Starving, not had any food all day. And this place reminds me of Ninh Binh from Vietnam. So far really good vibes, I can definitely connect. Water balloon is very popular for sunrise and sunset. Yeah, and you have amazing viewpoints there, so you can do lots of hiking. It's just some of them is walkable distance, some of them you need a motorbike. But I'm just curious about other people's opinion, which tour to take, obviously, because I read some of them only 15 minutes long, the hot air balloon, which is quite short. So yeah, looking forward to it.
A picturesque town located 150 kilometers north of Vientiane, Van Vieng is a gem in central Laos, celebrated for its dramatic mountains, tranquil rivers, and laid-back atmosphere. Often referred to as a natural playground, this destination has undergone a fascinating transformation over the decades, evolving from a quiet agricultural village to a popular travel hotspot that strikes a balance between adventure, culture, and relaxation.
So we finally recovered after being sick for 3 days, and today we came out and started exploring a beautiful Van Vieng. And the first stop today is Lagoon number 2. Wow, it looks like a proper lagoon party here.
Van Vieng is home to many blue lagoons, and while Lagoon number 1 attracts most of the crowds, Lagoon number 2 offers a quieter and more authentic experience. It's a perfect place for swimming and cooling off in the tropical heat. Its waters are deep enough for jumping from wooden platforms and ropes tied to nearby trees. Unlike its more popular counterpart, Lagoon Number 2 remains relatively undiscovered, offering visitors a bit more relaxing experience. For those who prefer to relax, there are shaded picnic areas and bamboo huts, where you can enjoy a snack or simply take in the surroundings. There is a small entrance fee to access the lagoon, which supports local maintenance efforts and the surrounding community. Reaching Lagoon Number 2 is an adventure in itself. Located about 7 kilometers from Van Vieng town, the journey takes you through the scenic Laotian countryside, passing rice fields, small villages, and breathtaking karst mountains. You can reach the lagoon by motorbike, bicycle, or a tuk-tuk, with the ride offering a glimpse into the rural life and serene landscapes along the way. After cooling down in the blue waters of the lagoon, it was time to do a bit of climbing.
Right, the next stop is we're going up to Nam Sai viewpoint. I don't know how high it is, but it's pretty high. So let's go.
Perched high above Vang Vieng's lush valleys and jagged limestone peaks, Nam Sai viewpoint is one of the most breathtaking and rewarding destinations in Laos. The journey to Nam Sai begins with a short but challenging hike. The trail is steep and rocky, taking around 30 to 40 minutes to ascend, depending on your pace.
Very nice. Incredible views. And the sunset is amazing.
Once at the summit, you will be greeted by an awe-inspiring 360-degree view of Van Vieng's dramatic landscape. The viewpoint is famously marked by a motorbike perched on the edge of the cliff, offering a unique and iconic photo opportunity. Limestone cliffs and sprawling rice fields stretch as far as an eye can see. The serenity and beauty of the scene make it a perfect spot for reflection and landscape photography.
It's 5 in the morning and we got up to go and see the sunrise from the hot air balloon here in Van Vieng. Can't wait for that. It looks like it's clear, so we should have a nice view.
If the height of Nam Sai viewpoint is not enough for you, then rising gently into the skies over Van Vieng in the hot air balloon is the best way to experience the region's breathtaking beauty from the bird's eye view. Hot air ballooning in Van Vieng is among the most affordable in the world. Despite the relatively low cost, safety and quality are prioritized, with professional pilots and well-maintained equipment ensuring a smooth and a safe journey. The experience begins with a safety briefing and the inflation of the balloon. These flights typically take place during sunrise or sunset, when the weather conditions are ideal and the scenery is at its most captivating. A typical tour lasts about 30 to 45 minutes, but the memories will last a lifetime. Once airborne, passengers are treated to unparalleled views of Van Vieng's iconic landscape, lush greenery and waterways. The peaceful silence, interrupted only by the occasional burst of the burner, creates a sense of calm that contrasts beautifully with the excitement of the adventure. Book your trip early. Sunrise and sunset tours are very popular and can fill up quickly, so it's best to book well in advance. The unique geography of Van Vieng, with its mix of towering mountains and open valleys, make it one of the best places for hot air ballooning in Southeast Asia. Floating high above the surreal landscape of Van Vieng, you will understand why this once sleepy town has captured the hearts of travelers worldwide. After taking in the beautiful views of Van Vieng from hot air balloon, we joined a day tour to explore this region up close. Our first stop was the Elephant Cave, also known as Tam Sang. It is a unique destination that combines natural beauty, cultural heritage, and spiritual significance. Located near the village of Van Vieng Samai, about 15 kilometers from Van Vieng town, this small but fascinating cave holds a special place in the hearts of locals. Though small in size, the Elephant Cave is rich in cultural and religious symbolism. It holds a collection of Buddhist statues and relics placed around the cave, including a golden Buddha. These items underscore the cave's role as a spiritual site for meditation and worship. There is a small entrance fee to access the cave, which helps support the local community and maintenance of the site. The area also offers scenic hiking trails through rice paddies and limestone formations, making it an ideal spot for those who want to immerse themselves in Van Vieng's stunning countryside.
So now we're going to go into the water cave. This is the second stop on the tour. We've just seen the Elephant Cave. Now it's the water cave, then we're going to have a lunch, then we're going to go do some kayaking, and at the end we're going to finish it off at the Blue Lagoon, ziplining. Wow, exciting. It's a really nice place here, it's very quiet, beautiful mountains. Yeah, I mean Laos is such a contrast to Vietnam. Vietnam was so loud, busy. But yeah, you get to chill out here in Laos, which is very good. Well needed.
Just a short walk away, you will find a Nam Tam River and several other caves, including the famous Water Cave, where visitors can explore the dark, water-filled passage by tubing. This cave is part of the Tam Nam network, known for its underground streams that run through the caves. What makes this water cave special is that you need to use tubes to go through it. Visitors lie on the tubes and use a rope system to pull themselves through the dark, water-filled cave, creating a thrilling and immersive experience.
The water is chilly.
Okay, just keep the snake away, yeah?
Where is it?
It's there. Someone takes me in, I swear to God.
So cool. Right? Yeah, I wish I'd had my waterproof phone case.
The cool water combined with the ambience of the dimly lit cave make it an unforgettable journey. Along the way you will encounter stalactites and stalagmites that add to the cave's allure. Don't forget to bring your water shoes or sandals, as you will need to walk through parts of the cave.
Nah. We don't want to find out what's in it.
You're stuck in the cave.
No. Don't know. Nah, it's not too bad.
Maybe go through and then shout back, oh good.
Ah, my knee!
George is through it, so.
Adam, I don't know how you're doing this, because my knee is fucked.
Let's still go for the logo. Let's still go for the logo.
I think I made it now. Okay, this was like a surprise.
This is a mud fest here.
We can basically stand up now. I'll say why is me.
Right, let's set a long speed record of how fast.
You wanna go for another round?
Yeah, let's go again.
Especially the crawling part, yeah?
My arms are
Tough mother.
My arms hurt too much.
Softies, my arms hurt as well.
The surrounding area is equally stunning, with lush greenery, limestone mountains, and a serene atmosphere perfect for relaxing after your adventure. The next activity on our tour was kayaking down the Nam Song River. This is one of the most popular activities in Vang Vieng. We glided down the river with the help of the current, passing rice fields, limestone cliffs, small villages along the way, and in some places navigating the rapids that add a bit of adrenaline rush to otherwise a very relaxing journey. You need to be careful in some places to navigate around the rocks, as the current is very strong in the shallows and could catch you off guard. Stop was a visit to the Blue Lagoon number 1. This lagoon is a lot more popular and busy compared to the Blue Lagoon number 2 that we have visited earlier. This is one of the most popular attractions in Vang Vieng, known for its crystal clear, turquoise water surrounded by lush greenery and limestone cliffs. Located about 7 kilometers from the town center, it's a perfect spot for relaxation, swimming, and adventurous activities like ziplining, which lets you soar above the Blue Lagoon and the surrounding jungle, offering stunning aerial views of Van Vieng's dramatic landscape. The zipline is well maintained, and safety measures are in place, making it suitable for beginners and experienced adventurers alike. We thoroughly enjoyed it and would recommend to give it a go if you're visiting this area.
I didn't make it. Okay. Rescue. Yeah, well done. Thank you, mate. There she comes.
That was a good one.
Yeah, very different.
Yeah. Bye.
Oh my god, man. Woo. Oh my god, I need to shit my pants. Whoa.
What?
Yeah.
Like it's not going and all of a sudden it dropped us.
After the zipline, we relaxed with a drink by the lagoon and socialized with fellow travelers.
Well-deserved beer after a zipline.
The lagoon is cool, refreshing, and provides a respite from the tropical heat.
Well, if it's cold for you, then it's cold.
If you come here with a tour, you will be on limited time. So if you would like to do the zipline, enjoy the lagoon, and also visit the Phu Kham Cave, which is adjacent to the lagoon, come here by yourself and spend as much time as you need to properly enjoy this place.
That's it, we're leaving Van Vieng and we're heading to Luang Prabang. We're making our way to the train station to catch a train, which should take about an hour and a half. You like it?
Yes, Van Vieng, you were great. Even though half of the time we spent with illness in bed. We are all good now, sort of on the mend, and looking forward to Luang Prabang.
Wow, it was a blast. Thank you very much, Wang Yang. It was an amazing stay. We really enjoyed ourselves and I managed to do quite a few activities here. Never mind being sick for 4 days. But yeah, it's been lovely and I'm sure we will come back at some point, right?
Yes, 100%. Need to return. Too much more to do.
Okay, let's go and get the train.
Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, give us a like and subscribe so you don't miss our next episode as we make our way to Luang Prabang, Nong Kiao and the quiet village of Muang Noi before taking a slow boat from Luang Prabang all the way to the border town of Huaxai.